Reported been approved. I'll give these to accounting. What you have there is fourth quarter projections. So if anything's off,
Coleman, Tony Jordan's here to see you.
Do you know what he wants?
He didn't say. Just said he wants 5 minutes of your time. Tony, Coleman's waiting for you in the conference room.
Thank you.
Hello, Tony.
Coleman, Tom. Look, I appreciate you guys meeting with me. I just need to bring something back that belongs to the company and apologize for taking it.
it's in the box. You weren't just padding your numbers. You were stealing samples and selling them. Is that right? Let me get this straight. We give you a high salary with awards and benefits and trips, and you decide to thank us by taking even more for yourself? Do you realize we could have you prosecuted for this?
Tom. Why would you bring this in now?
Because I needed to confess what I've done and ask for your forgiveness.
Forgiveness. I mean, how long have you been doing this? How much money did you make?
About 19,000.
19,000. Is that all, really?
Tom. Tony, it doesn't make sense that you would do this after you've already been terminated.
I realize that. But I've gotten right with my family. I've gotten right with God. But I need to get right with you. So I'm ready to accept whatever decision you make.
Including arrest?
Whatever the consequence.
Oh. That makes it easier for us. Coleman, it's time to call the authorities.
Not yet. Tony, are you willing to sign a statement?
I am.
Then I want 2 days to think about it.
2 days?
Yes. You'll hear from me by then.
Thank you.
Hey, girls. Why don't you go inside and grab something cold to drink, okay? We can start back in a little bit.
Okay,
All right.
starting.
Well,
I don't know. I mean, Tom just wanted to throw me in jail. But Coleman says he wants 2 days to think about it.
really? Did he seem angry?
I couldn't tell. Liz, this was the most awkward thing I've ever done.
Yeah, but you did it. Listen, you did the right thing. Now we just have to pray and wait. Hey, why don't you go change? Just come practice with your daughter.
Liz, why should I practice for a competition when I might be in jail?
You don't know that. Whatever happens, we trust God, right?
Right. This is crazy. You know that, right?
But it's gonna take crazy faith. So what if it cost everything? I'm stepping out, I'm taking the leap, and it's gonna take crazy faith. taking the leap of crazy faith. Crazy